The hell are you supposed to be? I'm vengeance.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. I just had to do some things. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, so welcome to Marvel Animation stream. Yeah, we're gonna do Marvel Animation. This is for all the Marvel related animation stuff. Um, good for you, Red. Good for you. And look at you spamming my chat. Make sure to like, share, subscribe below. Marvel Animation starts in 10 minutes. Let you all know, 10 minutes from now. So just be patient. Really patient. I am inviting people on. Okay. This is not as long as last night. This will only be about an hour long. The presentation starts in 10 minutes. Let you all know. The invitation's out. Revive Earth's mightiest heroes. Only seen by one person. Man. Finbar, where are you? It's a crime. It is a crime. It is a crime against humanity. It is. It is. I agree. I agree. It is a crime. All right. So yeah, man, we're gonna have. I guess we're gonna have fun like last night. I mean, last night was a bit of a disappointment, I guess. But no, it's Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man now. Yeah, they changed the title to Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Oh, I gotta put this down too. It was very surreal seeing Trent Reznor come out on stage at a Disney presentation. Not as much people. Yeah, it's surreal seeing Trent Reznor anywhere these days. Hopefully Finbar. I hope Finbar could come on. I really do. Especially for the threequel to a sequel and original that both kind of flop. Oh yeah, so I'll let you know. I released a poll today. What's up, Sideways? I released a poll today, right? Go check out my YouTube account. I put in who won D23 last night. This special presentation. So I put three choices: Marvel, Pixar, and Star Wars. The winner right now, currently, is leading the vote. Is currently Pixar, and I'm inclined to agree. I think Pixar did have a better presentation in both Marvel and Star Wars. Oh, really? Because of no, but not because of Jared Leto, Degrassi. Not because of Jared Leto. But yeah, all right, we got like 5 minutes to Disney Marvel's animation. The 4 rumor stuff they're gonna show is the Spider-Man, Freddy Neighborhood Spider-Man, X-Men '97 season 2 update, Eyes of Wakanda, the Black Panther spin-off show, cartoon show, and What If season 3. And who knows what else? Maybe Marvel Zombies. Who knows what else? I saw the footage for Ironheart and Fantastic Four. That's cool. Make sure to smash the like button, please. Please. I really would appreciate it. And we're definitely going to show, if there's trailers, you can release some trailers. I'm pretty confident Spider-Man's getting a trailer. I don't think, okay, I'm pretty confident Spider-Man's getting a trailer. Hawk, smash the like button. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, maybe one is yet to be announced. Maybe, Degrassi, maybe. You got. Oh, Blind's gonna come on for a bit. I don't know. I want Finbar on. Where's Finbar? Finbar, get your butt up here. In here. Get in here, Finbar. Red. Red. No swearing. My mortal enemy says no swearing. All right. No foul language. PG. Okay. PG. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Nope. Oh, by the way, yeah, we'll see if it's 6 for sure. Sure. I honestly don't expect. I don't know. I do have. Okay. 4 minutes. 4 minutes till it. Till we get it. The presentation. Sorry, streamers. Cause I did set up. I did set up as a moderator. That's why. I did not set up as a moderator. That's why. I could. You want me to? I could do that. I'll do it right now. There. Happy? It's now moderating. Just under 5 minutes. they're developing an anime theatrical feature. Don't know if they'll announce it today or not. Maybe. Maybe. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Make it one. Yeah, still 2 minutes. Make it a minute. That's not a bad idea. Me too. Me too. You got a minute? A minute? All right. All right. A minute. All right. It is 3:45 according to my computer, my laptop. It's 3:45. All right. So it's scheduled for an hour. Degrassi is scheduled for an hour. According to Andrew Salazar of Discussion Film, press are not allowed to share any videos or photos. Press press are not allowed to share any photos or videos. All right, so here we go. All right, man. I guarantee you they will. I guarantee it. Oh, you got an hour, Finbar. Because Blinded says he's gonna pop in for a little bit. Blinded says he's gonna pop in for a little bit. So come in when he comes in. All right. You're boring. You're boring, Red. You just revealed who you really are. So who's the wheel? Who's wheel? Red or Chernoff? Which one's the wheel? Which one's real? Marvel Animation now is starting. It's not Feihe, right? It's not Feihe. Is not the one on stage. Oh, I seen a picture. It's not Feihe. Feihe's not doing the Marvel Animation. Hey, what's up? What was that in the background?
Hello.
Okay, you're better now. Yeah. All right. All right. This is the wrong time to do a presentation. 12:45 Pacific time. Come on a Saturday. Oh, Saturday makes
Can
sense, but
you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, Red, don't spend caps, okay? See, you got deleted by Streamlabs because you put caps. Yeah. All right. When you put caps, Streamlabs takes charge. When you type the long messages for some reason, Streamlabs takes charge.
Do
When you
you like
swear,
it? Do you like using Streamlabs?
I don't know how I got this, but I can't get the alerts to pop up. Like, I don't want to go through the Streamlabs actual desktop and then stream through there to get the alerts. I want to just do it easy like this. Uh,
Hmm.
but I don't,
Yeah, I don't know. You should do some like test streams. Just record some stuff
I
solo and
I
play around with it.
I have. I found a way to
Oh,
do
have
it.
you?
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I mean, you could connect your Streamlabs to your YouTube channel. I mean, you shouldn't have to go through. To me, the alerts shouldn't. To me, the alerts should not have to go through the Streamlabs desktop for it to pop up on the YouTube channel. If it's connected to the YouTube channel, YouTube should automatically have the alerts pop up. If it's connected through your Streamlabs is connected to your channel.
Well, I see him here in the chat.
Yeah, that's different. That's the cloud bot from Streamlabs, but not the alert stuff. You won't see me. You won't see if I get a new subscriber. You won't see that pop up or anything like that. But you'll see that.
Oh, okay. I see. I see
Red.
what you.
When that D23 yesterday was kind of, you know.
I mean, that's kind of
DC
how those always are, though. That's
Yeah.
It's more for the I don't know. They're not cheap to go to, and
They went to stadium, didn't they? Didn't they go to the arena?
they usually do. They're usually held off park somewhere.
They went to. I think they went to the hockey arena.
Yeah, the Honda Center.
And you know what? It didn't look packed. Look, there was empty.
But like I said, Aaron, a lot of people this con season, a lot of people got sick, and you said I mentioned it last night, and you're like, but that was 2 weeks ago. But what happens is they come home, and then other than everyone else gets sick, right?
Yeah.
My neighbors are sick. My brothers are sick. It's crazy right now. I've never, pretty much throughout the entire, like the last 4 or 5 years, I don't know if I've ever known that many people that have been this sick at one time.
Was it like this before the pandemic too?
What, with Concrud and stuff like that? I mean, yeah, there's like anytime I travel, I get sick. It doesn't matter, if we're in a pandemic or not.
They because they're saying now a summer cold might actually be COVID. So if you get it cold, it actually might be COVID.
Yeah.
And that's
and people are sick of testing, and I get it. So I assume if my neighbors, if I haven't had it, I've had it so much that I think it's impossible for me to tell if I have it or not.
But they say it's getting weaker and weaker. Like as the more virus.
Well, let's hope. I don't want to be an alarmist or anything, but there's probably a likelihood that I've had it in the last few weeks, and I'm getting ready to go on a big travel dump. And you're
doing your pro jam, right? Very soon.
Yeah, I take all my vitamins. I do what I'm supposed to do. I'll probably get a booster anyway.
Yeah.
Even though I probably don't need one because I'm either infected now or I have been recently. So I get out enough that my wife and I
you'll know if you're asymptomatic. That's the thing, right? Like some people may have it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
People, the flu is the exact same thing. People think flu is all asymptomatic. No, there's asymptomatic flu too.
Yeah. So even if I'm I mean, I could have symptoms now. I wouldn't. Is it allergies? I have seasonal allergies. Everybody's mowing. It's the first. It's the first day that it's not 110 degrees and dry in a month. Right, so I've got a lot of yard work to look forward to today.
I also think possibly how it's getting hotter and hotter each year. That might affect the biology of the human body too. Like, because if it gets hotter and hotter, we're gonna have to eventually adapt.
It's a good thing we're really good at that.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're good. Yeah, we're good at it. That's why we have a lot of. That's why we have a lot of apocalyptic movies or shows in the works.
So we could just. Well, if the people in Florida, they'll just sell their houses and move. Who are they going to sell their houses to, Ben? Aquaman?
If they don't have houses, if it's flooded over.
Yeah, the East Coast. It's always been legends and lore and stories. It was always California. It was always California breaking off and floating away into the ocean, where it's the East Coast.
East Coast is going to have problems. The West is going to have unbearable temperatures.
Yeah, it's not pretty, but I guess the one thing we have going for us, despite the acceleration, it's still going to take a long time. And yeah. Anyway, have they announced anything yet?
It's coming up. Oscar Isaac's Moon Knight will appear in What If season 3.
Cool.
Moon Knight. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, Oscar Isaac's probably voicing him.
Brad
not every
Winderbaum says there will not be in-house animation for Marvel
Yeah.
Studios. All animation projects from Marvel will differ from the next.
So the animation are not going to look the same. I mean, the freshman year, no, Fighting the Spider-Man animation does look vastly different than the X-Men.
Well, yeah, I mean What If and Marvel Zombies, I
Yeah.
think, are very similar.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
oh no,
not
that's
all of
great.
it.
That's
Yeah.
how it should be.
Yeah.
Especially today.
Yeah. So yeah, Arthur Isaac's definitely voicing Moon Knight because not every actor voices their character in What If.
I think
Most of them
that's
do.
change. I think that's going to change.
Most of them do. Majority of them do though.
I think everybody and everyone's new deals that
Also,
I think we can possibly look forward to that.
yeah. All right. I mean, if Moon Knight fans, you're getting Moon Knight back, but it's not going to be live action right now. But that presentation yesterday, at Pixar definitely won. I'm sorry.
If they want him to come back to be Poe Dameron, he's getting a season 2.
I think there's a likelihood it comes back in Star Wars right now than Marvel because I don't want to be surprised if it ends up in the Rey movie. Like maybe.
Well, I mean, he's going to be in the Avengers movies.
Oh yeah, probably. I think he's one like they some of the like Moon Knight, She-Hulk, maybe just need a season 2. Maybe some of the Disney Plus shows need a season 2. But
special presentations to kind of wrap up whatever they had dangling to get them ready for whatever.
Yeah, Ironheart and Shang-Chi. Yep. Yep. Remember, What If is season 3 is already done, isn't it? Done. It's voiced. Everybody did their voice.
Did they do them at the same time?
That's a good question.
I know they were renewed at the same time, but I'm sure.
Did they have after What If 2? Did they have a tease for What If season 3 clip? Like an actual clip from an episode?
Yeah. I think you're right.
Yeah.
No, I think what you were saying about last night, like volume-wise, Pixar won.
Yeah.
But very few of those projects interest me at all because I'm an old man, I like animation.
Yeah. For
I like
the younger
cartoons.
people, I think for the younger people that grew up with some of those Pixar movies, it definitely gravitated towards them, like Incredibles.
Oh yeah, like Toy Story, especially, man. I mean that Toy Story is a prime example of a franchise that grows with its audience.
Toy Story. I mean, I know you were probably like in the 20s when Toy Story came out, but you probably still gravitates towards.
I think I saw the first 3 in the theaters when they came out.
Yeah. We
couldn't wait to go see Toy Story when it came out.
Me too, man. Me too.
Because I mean, I was 24, 25. Well, but we lined up to go see that shit because we were nerds. We were we're techies and
toys talking.
What's that? Well, yeah, toy heads and computer nerds and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Pixar was, especially for movie nerds in the late 80s and 90s, they were,
I was quite disappointed with Star Wars, man. I thought they were going to announce season 2 of Ahsoka and Acolyte.
Yeah, it is weird, but when's Celebration?
Next year.
Next summer in Tokyo? Is that?
No, April. I think it's next year in April.
Oh, March. Yeah, yeah. Because here's what, I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but apart from Marvel, really, right? They're not really. Well, yeah, I think we saw that coming, didn't we? With
look at the first comment. RJ.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite X-Men era.
Oh, that Grant Morrison.
Even though the artwork was like questionable in some issues, yeah, he's one of my favorite writers anyway. So I'm gonna apologize for his work, good or bad.
I wonder if they purposely delayed Ironheart because Mephisto is supposed to be an Agatha, and they want to surprise us with that. And then,
I
I
also
don't.
think they delayed it because they were waiting to close that Robert Downey Jr. deal.
Oh yeah, uh, possibly. And a skeleton crew. It was a bunch of kids. I
Yeah,
told Blind, it's a different concept. You always say about Star Wars, do something different. Well, this is different.
man, they're really, like I said last night, they should just change the name of the MCU to TVA because they are really going to be leaning into that shit.
Oh yeah.
Stuff.
David, you don't have to say good afternoon to Streamlabs. It's a bot. I'm just to let you know.
Good afternoon, Streamlands.
It's a it's not gonna apply to that, trust me. Yeah, Brad Winterbaum. Brad Winterbaum is basically the Kevin Feige of the animation, right? Of the
Was he associate produced movies and then executive produces TV?
Yeah, he's more focused on the TV side, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if Marvel and Fortnite are doing things, man. I don't care. I don't play Fortnite. Good for the little kids. All right, what's next? They can show Apocalypse. Oh, did you see this trailer yet? Grassy. The Grassy.
Yes.
Grace Randolph.
No, I
Grace
have
Randolph.
not.
Grace Randolph about 2 hours ago did a stream on Snow White, Easter eggs on that for like 42 minutes. 42 minutes on the Easter eggs of the trailer from Snow White. 42 minutes long. I mean, and then she took a little break, and then she did Agatha, Easter eggs and all of that, scene by scene breakdown for 38 minutes. I'm like, you don't have to do almost a full hour of a trailer breakdown of Easter eggs, man. You can do that in 20 minutes. Don't you don't
Yeah.
See, that's crazy. Because I so blinded. I want to do a stream. I was waiting for her to do something on maybe Agatha. I'm like, I don't want to do a stream. I don't want to do a stream on a 42-minute video. It'll take 6 hours because we always stop in between. It'll take forever.
Like I said, oh man, I dare them to make a Gambit movie. Do it.
Do
Do
it.
it.
Here's
Do
the thing.
it.
I do not like Chantam's accent.
I don't know. That whole deal, I didn't hate it or anything. It just I don't know. It was funny. It did what it was supposed to do, and yeah,
Warlock.
man, they're getting into the like
You played this game.
villains that I guess it's interesting enough. The Marvel animation is the only Marvel stuff that interests me anymore. So,
Same.
as far as Marvel goes,
DC and Marvel's killing with animation, huh?
I think the movies have lost me. So,
Yeah.
not for any political reason, just or anything that typically people would complain about. Why they're just I don't know, they're just too cookie cutter and
Yeah, you know what?
saccharine for me, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I need a little bit more than nostalgia for something I'm not really nostalgic for.
Ghost
You know?
Rider. I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad Ghost Rider was not in Deadpool. Ghost Rider's too OP for that world. He would have to. I mean, Ghost Rider has to die as a human. Those mutants can't kill Ghost Rider. Sorry, Ghost Rider's too little overpowered.
It's like when people complain about movies like Avatar, how quickly they kind of fade from your memory,
Oh
or fade
yeah,
from. That's
Avatar.
kind of how. That's kind
Avatar
of
has
the Avatar movies don't I don't they don't operate for me on that level, but the Marvel movies have for a while.
Avatar. Like, the story is very generic. It's generic. Very. It's just. I
Well,
guess
it doesn't have to be. It doesn't really. A story like that
no.
doesn't have to be complicated. And when you're watching
It's not his. I
a
mean,
master technician like that kind of do
yeah.
what they do apart
It's
from the story, you know what I
it's
mean?
not it's not James Cameron's best work, story wise. I mean,
Technically, it is.
it is his most successful, but like, I think
No, I'm
I don't.
talking about. I'm not talking about technically like empirically. I'm talking about technically like as far as technique and the techniques that he used and
Yeah,
the technical aspect
but
of it,
the technical, but
the
story
work.
wise, yeah,
But
story wise, I guess.
a story like that doesn't. I'm not defending it. It is a pretty simple story. It's pretty universal. It's been done a
Yeah.
million times, but that's not. I don't know. They kind of those movies transcend storytelling for me, I guess, just because
Mm-hmm. But
of the visual
um,
fidelity of them and what the pictures that he's
it
painting and
was
all of the techniques that he's using to paint those pictures is what I really appreciate about
it
the
was
Avatar
smart
movies.
from the film 2 and 3 back to back because we know James Cameron likes to take his sweet time making films,
And
right?
he's filmed parts of 4 and 5 because he
Yeah.
needed to get the younger actors while they were still that age.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because like he's not one of those. He doesn't. He takes his time. He takes gaps, right? He has gap years when he makes a film, right? Um,
No, not since he started making these movies. He hasn't,
no, no,
and not
nope.
since he lost his executive producer. He's not.
Oh, he lost
I
that.
mean, I know there was a plan in place. Yeah, John Landau passed away,
Oh,
but he's
so
been
if
very
you're a
ill.
fan of What If season 3, final season.
Interesting. Maybe they're not leaning so hard into to the TVA then in the multiverse. Why would that be the final season? That doesn't make any sense to me. But whatever. Very little they do does.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Maybe there's something else in plan. I mean, else in
Yeah,
plans.
obviously, I think that yeah. Maybe that's the animated feature that they're working
Yeah,
on.
maybe it's a what if movie or
A
something
live
like that,
action what if?
or something like similar.
Hadn't
Like
there
what
been
if? Yeah,
hadn't
maybe
there been
something
some
like that.
rumors about that?
I don't know, but yeah,
Yeah,
something
we
like
knew
that.
Apocalypse was coming. We knew Apocalypse was
Yeah,
coming.
because we saw the end of season 1, Apocalypse.
Yeah, but that's not the real Apocalypse unless they change. In the comic it wasn't. Wasn't it really Sinister? I can't remember.
We did see
X-Men
Sinister. We did see
X-Men
Sinister. Remember, he was at the end of season 1 too. In Sinister.
yeah,
Remember?
but I think when in the comics, if I remember correctly, when Apocalypse returns, right? It's not really Apocalypse, it's Sinister or one of his. I'm gonna look it up because
Yeah.
was it Follow the Mutants?
Oh, the New Mutants is gonna have a sequel. Really?
What?
I never heard that. I am surprised though. I'm surprised. What do you think of the trailers? The Agatha trailer. I got Hocus Pocus vibes.
Oh yeah, big time Hocus Pocus vibes. I hope we get it. I hope everybody sings that song like they sang the Acolyte song in jest.
That movie.
Oh look, a bunch of witches singing. That's a hey.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It's just too bad it's gonna get destroyed by Penguin. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I mean, it's apples and oranges, man. It's
Yeah.
like,
And hey,
it
hey,
really is.
I love DC versus Marvel competition as a fan. I love it. Because I love it. I love
I
it.
guess growing up in it, I'm kind of over it, you
A,
know.
fr- a friendly competition. That's what I
For
mean,
a long
right?
time, it seemed like
Not,
a lot of
not.
fandom was, but it's this whole deal, this whole post Snyder, it's gotten a lot worse.
Yes, it has. But I'm not talking. I mean, a friendly competition, right? Degrassi? I'm not talking about WCW versus
No,
WWE.
yeah, no,
Like,
I know,
or
because
like Star Trek versus
I know
Universe.
I've talked to you about the days
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the DC Marvel softball tournaments.
Yeah, it's good. Kevin Feige says he hopes DC does well. He said it. So when James Gunn went there, you wished him well there. And
Yeah,
James Gunn,
Rising Tides. That's one of the few instances where Rising Tides do kind of
hmm
lift all the boats. You know, I see it regularly. One movie does. If one movie is gonna in an auditorium with 8 screens, or in a movie theater with 8 screens, um, usually if one movie's raking it in, you're gonna have one or two more that
yeah.
are doing better just because of that one. Again,
2026,
this is just merely anecdotal.
2026 is stacking up to be a big comic book movie year with huge movies. Like you got Avengers Doomsday, your Supergirl, and you got the Batman Part 2, and also unlisted Marvel movies too. Like it's stacking up to be a huge year.
Remember, because of Warner Brothers Discovery's financial troubles and writing down
Oh
10
yeah.
billion writing
Oh,
down $10 billion of money that they didn't even have
oh yeah. James Gunn is not
anyway.
going to be able to James Gunn is not able to be able to finish his DC chapter 1, right? They're not going to let
Yeah,
him.
you'll notice that in none of that Warner Brothers Discovery wasn't the only multinational multimedia conglomerate that announced billions of dollars in losses this week. Um,
Yeah.
and they won't be the last over the course of the next few months.
So we're gonna have Avengers team of Captain America, Moon Knight, Monica Rambeau, and more facing off against Gamma Monsters. Interesting. Interesting. So
Oh, they get maxed. They get maxed. Is that what I'm seeing? Is that not a Captain America mech?
yeah, I
Click
think
that
it is.
click that picture.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, on the left. Yeah.
What's the other one? Who's the
War
one next to
Machine.
him? Is it? I can't tell.
I don't know.
That's fantastic.
We gotta see that in a movie though.
No, I'm gonna get the I love Ultraman,
hmm
and Ultraman's gonna be in a bunch of Marvel books. They're doing a bunch of Marvel Ultraman, Ultraman, Spider-Man, or is it Ultraman, Spider-Man, Ultraman Avengers, and the Kong. That's just crazy to me that we're getting MonsterVerse, the Kong and Godzilla versus the Justice League action figures. Man,
Oh yeah.
that's crazy to me. And there's very, very, very strong indications that there's
What about
probably going to be some
what about,
animated
what about the
movies.
Yaira action figure?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Here's the deal. You know why I couldn't get an answer?
Why?
Because the person I would have talked to is no longer employed by McFarlane Toys.
Oh.
So I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on there, but attitudes internally have shifted dramatically, and it's all because of whoever's running the show right now. Yeah, that's all I think I can say.
Oh, that's
I mean, I don't think it's necessarily bad for like overall, but it's not good for their customers,
no.
especially they're leaning hard into direct consumer, and now they're going to be they're trying to crowdfund stuff, and it's not necessarily panning out. And what we got here,
animated series that delves into Wakandan history. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think what they say 300 years of Wakandan history when it was when it initially broke.
Mm-hmm. Looks like the first Black Panther, or maybe because the mantle gets passed down, right? Like through
I also
generation,
believe
right?
that they said that we would even see a future Panther in the show. It wouldn't
Oh,
just be the past, but we would also see a glimpse into the future of Wakanda.
a future Wakanda.
Hmm.
Iron Fist is going to be in it.
And Iron Fist.
Yep.
I believe it's a female Iron Fist.
Yeah. Well, yeah. They don't know. I guess we'll see. Um, we'll see.
Yeah,
I'm very.
I believe Todd Harris or Brad Winterbaum confirmed again when they announced the
Oh,
series. Was it last year
I think
they
so.
confirmed we would see any characters that had historical legacies,
Uh,
right?
I think it's obvious that Spider-Man freshman year is the main event of this presentation,
I would hope so,
and
but
there's gonna be a trailer.
I
November.
believe they might have even teased that we would see um possibly see an early version of Phoenix
Oh,
in Eyes
for
of Wakanda.
oh nice.
So, and everything that would imply, extraterrestrial stuff. And
That'd be awesome. When's it? I wonder when the video game stuff presentation is.
do they have one?
I don't think it's a Marvel presentation. I think it's just the video games, Disney stuff,
It's only
video game.
four. Eyes of Wakanda is only 4 episodes.
4 episodes. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a major miniseries. Taking a word of advice. 4 episodes. Uh, not the best. Maybe it's just because I watched the Witcher prequel series. That's 4 episodes and was exactly good. Uh,
Mm, but they announced season 2 of Born Again last night, right?
yes, they did. Yeah, yeah, they did. They
Or
said starting filming too.
what was really the second half of the first season?
Yeah, and he said they're starting filming it like very very soon. So Ryan Coogler says Eyes of Wakanda does a beautiful job of representing the history of those who had kept Wakanda a secret over centuries. Um, Ryan Coogler's definitely doing Black Panther 3 if they do it right. Like that's a guarantee. That's like if they do Black Panther 3, he's staying on.
Did they already do Spider Man?
No, no, but
It's not a Danger. Warlock is not an X-Men 97. It's Danger. Ooh, getting Joss Whedon a paycheck.
what? Because he created? Did he create Danger?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, did anybody want to pay him? They got to right legal fees. What are they gonna
Well,
give him?
no, I don't know how those contracts work. But yeah, Danger is just a danger room in a body.
In the X, yeah. So it makes. Oh yeah, it makes sense. This is just a physical AI android, right?
Yeah,
Like
Joss Whedon and John Cassaday.
the guy's canceled, man. But they still have to pay him. Even canceled people get paid.
Well, I
Oh,
mean, again, it's Marvel, so comics are
canceled.
notorious for just
Well,
horrible work for hire contracts.
I know
So,
you, and then I know you say nobody really gets canceled, and I agree. But even if people are not,
yeah, and it's
people get
if you're
royalties,
truly good at what you do, I think it's even harder to get canceled.
and they still get royalties, right? If they're not working a lot, they still get the royalties from the stuff they worked on.
Yeah,
This,
if that's what was negotiated, yeah.
it- Not reboot. You can't reboot Black Panther. You mean have somebody else take the role of Black Panther, like, and not Sherry. The thing is, they kind of put themselves in a hole with that situation because the son is too young, and even by this time we next see him, he'll probably still be too young to be Black Panther. Unless they kind of put themselves in the hole, which with that, who's gonna be the next Black Panther?
I
Yeah,
suspect they're going to leave it alone after this cartoon.
I'm I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna side with you on that. I'm gonna.
I don't, and I get a lot of flack for saying cartoons. It's not a derogatory word. It is what it is. It is a cartoon.
Yeah, it is an animation is a cartoon. Same thing.
Like it's somehow one of those words hurt situations where you can't call my favorite show a cartoon.
Why? Is it
I
because
sure can.
Is it because people think they're trying to differentiate between cartoon and animation? And cartoon is like for kids, but animation is not. No, there's adult cartoons. Simpsons, Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, South Park. They're all cartoons, right? Like it's still
Mm-hmm.
cartoon.
Cartoon. I like
Yeah.
the cartoons.
All right. Spider-Man. If Spider-Man does drop a trailer, we'll definitely show here. Because Disney never hit me with anything last night showing the trailers. Because they're like the most friendliest company when they do company to that. I mean, I wish other studios would follow suit.
Doesn't it feel kind of weird that the first time or the next time we're going to see a lot of these characters again
Just
is
give me
in a
another.
cart is going to be in What If?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what if, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not going to shit on it.
Yeah. I mean, look, we're still getting them. I guess it's some.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's just more stuff for my eyeballs.
Yeah.
I'm not really playing a lot of video games anymore recently.
So we might actually see Moon Knight and What If interact with other characters from in What If counterparts from the MCU in some way. It's something kind of we won't see for a while, right? So like maybe to Avengers, right? The Avengers movie, we see Moon Knight
Yeah, I guess it's a way to kind of keep them in the at least.
as some way to keep them fresh,
or just keep
Yeah,
them
Brian.
in the
Hey, Brian.
consciousness of fandom and
Yeah.
the audience.
It's time for Spider-Man. All right, Spider-Man. Here's the main event because it's almost been an hour long. Blind to come in now because the show's been up for like 40 minutes, right? And Spider-Man. So I assume this is like final presentation of the panel. Now, yes, the presentation says it's an hour long. It doesn't matter. It doesn't necessarily mean things can be an hour long. It can end like in 50 minutes instead of an hour. I just want to give you a time frame. That's all. So, Blind, get your butt in here. It's a Spider-Man time. Spider-Man. And
That's something that they could give us. That's something that Marvel could come off of at some point. I don't know why we haven't gotten them yet. I know there are still rights issues that need to be worked out. There's still a few Marvel cartoons from the 60s, 70s, and 80s that haven't been released in a long time, either physically or digitally or streaming. And be good to see those, especially if you've seen the remastered Speed Racer cartoons.
oh yeah,
They look, it's just incredible how they look.
all right,
In high definition.
okay.
And I'd love to see like the NBC Hulk cartoon, the 82 Incredible Hulk cartoon again. I can watch them,
Here's Spider-Man. Oh, look, so we got like characters, not just we got Doctor Strange there.
Yeah, I knew Doctor Strange was going to be in it. Daredevil. Charlie Cox voices Daredevil.
Yeah, that's confirmed. Yeah. Yep.
There's the Future Foundation, so we'll see. He's wearing his Future Foundation suit there.
Doctor Strange looks like he's wearing the classic Doctor Strange suit too, huh? Like,
Yep. There's Venom.
That's Venom with the chompers? What the
In the back?
mane?
Is that Venom? That's Venom, right? In the back right?
It looks like is that with the mane, right? Is that with the mane?
Oh no, is that Man Spider? Man Spider, maybe?
Man Spider. I don't see Venom at all.
No, it looked. I just saw the eyes, and it looked, because I'm minimized here. I can't see a whole lot.
There's Mary Jane. So there's Peter Parker with the glasses, and there's him in a Spider-Man costume right next to him. Mary Jane's in the middle.
1, 2, 3, 4. I see 6 different Spider-Man costumes.
Yeah. What else is there? Because there is something else.
There's Iron Man, Chameleon.
Oh, this is a good casting. Coleman Domingo.
Wow. Oh yeah, that is good.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Osborn. He's the Green Goblin. Yeah.
Wonder who's voicing. Didn't they already announce who's voicing Harry?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I think they have.
That's a good question.
Yeah, there is a symbiote.
Yeah, I'm sure they're going to. I don't think this is going to be dark like the X-Men 97. I think this is going to be lighter.
Oh, yeah. There's Thunderbolt Ross.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's a Daredevil black suit, black and maroon. Yeah, that man spidery looking thing looks like it's got symbiote eyes.
So this is voicing Peter Parker, Hudson Thames. I really wish to continue the Spider-Man from the 92 show, the animated series, to continue that.
They are, but in X-Men.
Can they continue? I mean, why not do it?
I mean, that's not to say that they won't do it in the future, but I know that they didn't just show you Peter and Mary Jane, or Spider Peter and Mary Jane for no reason.
Yeah.
And I think all of those, not like the Fantastic Four show, the Iron Man show, wasn't there? There was a Hulk show. There were like 3 or 4 other. They were syndicated. They weren't on Fox. They were syndicated. FF, Hulk, and Iron Man. Wasn't there one more? Was it Spider-Man Unlimited?
Yeah, there's Spider-Man Unlimited.
And I think those other 3 shows, at least 3 of those 3 shows, FF, Hulk, and Iron Man, are what they're going to be. Will be the versions that, along with the ones that were in, I think they're kind of blending them. It seemed like so.
Mm-hmm.
And again, that's what I feel like they're doing with the MCU mutants too. There's is that Miles?
Yeah, I think Miles is in it.
I mean, I could be.
Spider-Man, one of the best. I'll say this.
Yeah, that's one of the Marvel shows that I wish it was supposed to come out on DVD and then it got shelved. The Spider-Man 66.
Hot take, everybody. Marvel, MCU, Juggernaut. I say most of the scores for films are not iconic. You know
that Fantastic Four theme, that Giacchino Fantastic Four theme, though.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of John Williams in there.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I mean, look, he did the Batman. But
this seemed like this was a super lyrical score. It had you could hear it's very Williamsy. John Williams's music is very lyrical, right?
Yeah, Iron Man's
and
I'm just saying Marvel in general don't have iconic themes.
No.
The
I
Avengers
can't.
do a little bit.
I couldn't hum the Avengers
The
theme.
no, I mean Batman, Superman, even Wonder Woman has an iconic theme, man. Oh my god.
No, I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to hum that one either.
But yeah, Batman, like you can say any of Batman's themes are iconic, from the Batman '89, uh, the different ones in the trilogy, even the Batman kind of iconic because they all kind of fit. The Avengers don't have the Avengers use a lot of soundtracks. That's the thing, though. They use a lot of music from bands and stuff, right? Like Marvel does.
I can't believe they're doing the slingers, man. Whatever. The slingers are cool, I guess.
Peter and Norman Osborn relationship with your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is like what if scenario play with Peter and Tony from MCU. Oh, so he's his mentor but turn villain, right?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. I mean, he could be like a fatherly figure, right? Kind
Mm-hmm.
of.
I mean, he kind of always has, but kind of always was.
Yeah.
Best pals. His best pal's dad.
Yeah. Well, that's no notification. It was a WWE notification. Rest in peace, Kevin Sullivan. All right. What's Spider-Man?
Man, the slingers. That's just crazy to me. It's cool. I can't say it's not cool. I wonder if we're not getting a Clone Saga
Oh,
in this show.
That'd be awesome. Maybe. Oh my God, Streamlabs. What does Streamlabs do to your messages, man? I can read them sideways. Oh my gosh. Streamlabs deleted a lot of sideways messages. I can still, but the thing is, the deleted messages don't get deleted on the StreamYard chat. So I can still see them sideways. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, I noticed that too. I'm like, what the hell? And why is it deleting your messages? Okay, let me see this message at top of okay, it's a long message. The one on top of that one. Under yo, what's up? Okay, I don't know why I deleted that. I don't know why I deleted some of your messages in the chat. But you're lucky though. I can still see them, man. I can still see them. On StreamYard at least. So don't worry, I can still answer them. Okay. Green Goblin Jr. Oh no! Mr. Grassy. I hope it's not the case. Remember Iron Man Jr. Remember that? Green Goblin Jr.
What? From Iron Man 3?
No. Remember they called Spider-Man, Thomas Spider-Man, Iron Man Jr. So people.
Yeah, I mean, kind of was.
Yeah. Now, I hope they don't call him Green Goblin Jr. It's probably ending soon. Because it's about 50 minutes in. It's probably ending soon, Finbar. Finbar. You know, we'll do a wrestling stream Monday. If you're free Monday, we're going to do some wrestling Monday. Crazy stuff. I mean, from that last stream. Yeah, Degrassi, we added John Cena to our group chat. Okay. I don't know if John Cena sees our messages. Uh, I- so far, nothing yet. Come on, is there anything new? Trailer. So, okay, Finbar, yeah, I'm gonna set up stuff in Monday. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Where's it at now? It's like at 900 million across, though, right? It's gonna cost $1 billion easily, easily.
I think it's going to be the number 2 movie this weekend.
Behind maybe Wominus? Is Wominus comes out this weekend, or is
No, this weekend. After I'm talking this weekend.
it's gonna be the number 2 movie behind what?
His wife's movie.
Oh, I was about to say Borderlands. I'm not. Um, when did they update when did they update the box office on Monday, or is it day by day? Yeah, because they have a bet. Him and Blinded have a bet on Deadpool if it's gonna make $1 billion, and yeah, Finbar's definitely gonna win. They already had a bet with Doom, Doctor Doom appearing in this saga, the multiverse saga, which Blinded lost. So yeah, Finbar right now has 1-1, and is on the verge of winning the second bet with Blinded. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Finbar. Thank you.
Everyone really needs to watch The Sympathizer on Max or HBO.
I know. I've seen the first 2 or 3 episodes. I don't know why I stopped. Yeah. Here's a funny Spider-Man origin in the show. First clip. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man reveals Peter gets a spider bite when Doctor Strange and Venom come through a portal fighting along with the spider. That's such a creative origin story. It's like so vastly different. Like, what? Venom and Doctor Strange are fighting, and Doctor Strange probably creates a portal, and all of a sudden, Peter just happens to transport into a different different world, different universe, and the spiders happens to be on maybe on Venom or Doctor Strange, and hops off and just bites a random Peter Parker there instead of like the classic uh, lab a lab spider, that's been genetically altered and stuff,
That's
right?
what that thing is in the back.
Yeah, yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah. Marvel Zombies will be 4 episodes TV MA event. 4 episodes, mature. So yeah, Blinded. I think you might be happy. You said you wanted Marvel Zombies. You got Marvel Zombies news. If you're still in the chat, Finbar, we're gonna set up your fight with Red very soon. Okay? Oh yeah, they're gonna lose their minds. They'll probably lose their minds of this Origins. It's really different. So so, the grass that means it gets Venom is from a different world and enters the one from Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, based on the origin of that Spider-Man, finding Doctor Strange.
Who knows? Sounds like anything goes.
I want to see Marvel Zombies, and I want to see I wanted to be like a Walking Dead situation. They create their own like sanctuary or like
They're really
little
making no effort to ever get away from the multiverse, are they?
no. Nope. Why did they just make Blade into a live action adaptation? Just make Blade into that. You can get away from the mature. Like I told everybody that Marvel was not going to talk about not talk about much of the movies. It was going to be mostly about the shows tomorrow. Yesterday, okay? Because they basically the movies that they showed what it's basically it. I was like questioning why are they showing us D23? They could show the stuff from Comic Con from for Captain America and Thunderbolts. It was really a waste. It was really a waste. They just done the shows Agatha and Daredevil and Ironheart and get over with. They didn't really need to do the movie stuff. They could have added the movie stuff to the Comic Con presentation. All right. Zombie.
I thought there was going to be a 20th Century Fox segment at one of these presentations too, but
Yeah.
I don't believe I've seen anything yet.
Mm-hmm. Avatar's 20th Century Fox, right?
Not anymore, I don't think.
Not anymore. Well, it doesn't matter. Disney, right? Disney, right? So 20th Century Fox is Disney anyway. Spider-Man. Spider-Man?
Yeah, but now I think it's Disney's Avatar is how it's.
Really? Are they
I
gonna
think so, or
Disneyfy it?
how it's going to be.
They're gonna Disneyfy it like they did with Star Wars? You should see Doomcock's latest videos on Deadpool Wolverine. All his videos now said Ryan Reynolds is pissed, is mad. The Wooks, he's mad. He took out the Wooks. He's like he about Wook stuff. I don't know. Dumb cock. Doomcock.
Dirt cuck.
Dirt cuck. I can't. All right. Is there any more stuff? Because it's almost been an hour. I mean, people should be happy for Skeleton Crew. I mean, they got John Watts working on it, right? John Watts is Spider-Man No Way Home, right?
Happy about what?
Skeleton Crew, because John Watts has worked on it. It's worked on it. And wasn't John Watts attached to be the director of Fantastic Four before Matt Shakeman?
Yeah, executive producer, co-writer, and director. You don't know how far along he was on that, man. It's unreal.
It's not only ducking, but he's also ducking the stream's panel. Ah ha ha. Oh, what else? What else? Okay. Marvel Zombies.
No, I mean it looks good. It looks like like the Goonies, Star Wars
Yeah.
Goonies. You know?
Yeah.
I thought it was crazy how much like their world looked like ours.
Mm-hmm. So Sanchi and Mandarin in it. Katie, Sanchi, and Jimmy Woo are fighting a squad biker gang in a Mad Max style sequence. Jimmy Woo. Well, I forget his name, the actor, but I guess he doesn't have to do any more DC stuff. Unless he's coming back. Finbar Finbar. I don't know. I thought Blind was going to be here too. It gets the afternoon, man. Where's Tony?
Is he not coming back to play that Ocean Doctor in Peacemaker or Waller? I thought I read that.
Oh, is he? I'm not sure. I mean, he's playing. He's basically, if that's the case, he'd be busy in 2 franchises. Well, he hasn't been in the MCU since WandaVision anyway.
Yeah, but his part's not huge.
No. That's true. He wasn't in Ant-Man 3, right? He was.
I'd have to look it up, but I'm not going to. But because I'm stuffing my face right now.
What was his character name in Aquaman? He was a doctor, right? What's his
Stephen Shen, wasn't it? Stephen Chen or Shen, something like that.
Yeah.
I think it was a Jeff Johns creation. I think.
Yeah.
But I thought he was in one of these upcoming gun projects, either voice of Creature Commandos or.
You know what? Possibly some trailers from Disney might not get released. They might be saving for ESPN football. When it starts, when NFL season starts, they might be saving it for an ESPN game. I think that's Monday night. Wait, Monday is that ESPN or ABC? But it's the same thing. ABC is owned by Disney, right?
Yes.
So they might
ABC, ESPN.
Yeah. So
1/3 of venue.
Because we gotta remember, like football's huge in the States, but Monday Night Football is mega huge, right? It's mega huge, and if it's on a Disney network, there's no better place to put a trailer for something, upcoming whatever movie, TV show on that night. They like to do that, right? They like to do that.
Especially for something like Daredevil, that comes out in March. Well, when's the Super Bowl like? Super Bowl basically in March at this point, isn't it?
February. Well, if they're gonna move, if they're gonna move the schedule to 18 games in the next few years, yeah, it could be.
No, I know, because I remember when it was like the second week of January.
It used to be football. Used to be a 12-week schedule and a 14-week schedule, and like 16 and 17. Now it's like, no, right? It used to be 17-week schedule, 16 games, right? Each team plays 16 games. Now it's 18-week schedule. Team plays 17 games, right? Now there's talk about moving it to 18-game schedule and 19 weeks. So that would push the playoffs back and the Super Bowl, right? But to be fair to Grassy, I'm against that because football, there's tons of freaking injuries. Tons of it. I don't know why the players would be all for that. Maybe it's just because I can see why the owners would be for that. More money, but for players, you can just get the chances of getting injured is just higher and higher the more games you play, especially in football.
Yeah, I remember when it was strictly a winter sport. Now it's a summer and spring sport. So
yeah, well, in CFL here in Canada, right? It starts in June and it ends in November.
But when I was in high school, I mean, we were, the second week of August? We were already practicing like middle of July.
Yeah.
So
high school football is like that in the States, and yeah. And in college football,
and we didn't have any games until like September.
Training camps opened up really, really quickly in football and the NFL, right? Like a month or a month and a half before preseason, because preseason is just starting now, right? But they've been there for a month in July and maybe even late June. And the other sports in baseball, you're basically there for a month of spring training, stuff like that. I know in hockey, they're talking about reducing the amount of exhibition games, but increasing the amount of season games from 82 to 84. Because I do believe preseason. Most of the
That's a
time,
lot of
preseason.
games.
Yeah, I do believe preseason games in some sports don't really mean anything because 95% of the team is set. It's basically open auditions for spots that are not big impact spots, right? For players who are just trying to make a team, it's basically open auditions for that, right? That's what
Yeah.
preseason in sports is about. It's basically auditions, right? Because the teams are set. The teams are set before, so it's basically auditions. That's it for players trying to make fringe players, right? Fringe players trying to make a team. That's it. And it's also to get back in shape, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what. Did you see those clips I showed you?
Yay. I'm so glad there was a Goofy movie panel.
Did you see those clips I showed you in your DM? Those baseball clips. You see, Mad Dog Russo got the wrong Billy Bean.
Yeah.
I actually did not know there was two Billy Beans either. I did not know that.
Yeah.
I just knew about the Oakland one. I just knew about the Oakland HGM, the one Pitt. I almost said Pitt plays. I just knew about that. I did not know there was two of them.
Yep.
And then the fan who tried to jump into the crowd, got stuffed by the wall. Apparently, that fan lost his wedding ring.
That guy did?
Yeah.
Well, serves him right. No, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, man. Imagine, like, if I don't have mine on, the amount of shit I get. Sorry, I'm learning to curse less. I'm trying to curse less, so the one will slip out every now and then.
Oh, don't worry about it.
But yeah, like if I don't have my wedding ring on, and I take it off to sleep. I can't sleep with it on or anything like that.
No, you can't wear it with that.
But I take it off, when I shower and sleep.
I know it's just become more common for couples not to wear a wedding ring anymore.
Oh, I'd never hear the end of it.
Yeah. Like how you know how you gonna hit on someone if you don't know if they're married or not, right? If you don't.
It doesn't stop anybody.
That's true. I'm like married people. Here's the thing, right? They say married people get hit on more.
Well, yeah, it's kind of true.
They see right? It's their pressure, right? If you're married, that the person trying to hit on you sees that. Oh, you're good enough to get married. There's a reason. You're good. You're
what is that? There's a quote. Alec Baldwin's got a line in The Departed that they see a wedding ring, they see your junk works.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, did you watch on HBO? I watched yesterday before I went to sleep. The Alex Jones trial with all the Sandy Hook victims.
Uh-huh.
That was on. Yeah, it's like a 2-hour HBO documentary.
Yeah,
it's amazing. Yeah. HBO managed to get into the court. The court allowed them in to videotape all that stuff.
Well, I think it was televised.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, no, those hearings, those. Yeah, I forget how. I know it's state and local laws. I don't think you can. I don't think there are. I mean, it was a civil case, right? I think it was all defamation. Yeah.
I mean, it's not a criminal case. It's civil. Yeah.
Yeah, and if it's not a federal,
even though Alex Jones should be in prison. I mean,
I don't know about all that, but I'm not defending the guy. He needs to be deplatformed. I mean, it's just you can't. Freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom from consequence, and
but you know what? You're right. He's just a symptom of false information, right?
It's just there's no such thing as absolute freedom of speech, and anybody who thinks so is deluded. And
like I said like months ago, if you live in other countries that don't have freedom of speech, you'd be begging to live in the States or Canada.
Like how does a billionaire who owns a social media platform think that he can sue all of the world's advertisers?
Go to freaking China.
This is a serious question though. How you're a billionaire, you have a platform, you say a bunch of ignorant stuff that these corporations who advertise on your platform do not want to be associated with.
Yeah.
Yet you insist upon their ads being displayed right above, below, or next to some hateful rhetoric or some disgusting video or whatever, right? And by disgusting, I mean like general like human carnage. I'm not talking about pornography or anything like that. I'm talking about planes falling out of the sky, people being murdered, stuff like that. And all of that stuff's okay. But you can't advertise. If you don't advertise with me, I'm going to sue you. On the heels of telling them all to go F themselves, and that he doesn't care if they advertise on his platform, that he doesn't need them does this on live global television. And now he's going to sue those advertisers because they conspired to boycott against my platform.
Just look at
so
Gina
much
Carano,
for free
man.
speech,
Look
right?
At Gina Carano. Look at Gina Carano. She's basing her lawsuit based on free speech, basically.
Yeah,
right?
And they found a judge who would even entertain
Yeah.
her case is just beyond me. But that's what they do. They judge shop. We've seen Joe Rogan's doing it right now with MSNBC. Who else is just judge shopped? Oh, our former fearless leader has judge shopped for a shiny new alt-right judge.
Why is it always the crazies, when they get sued to go to court, they have like the most suspect lawyers? Like this how they look.
No respectable lawyer is going to defend them.
Yeah. Oh my God. I was watching when I was watching a documentary, the second civil case that was in Connecticut, not the Texas one with Alex Jones, right?
Mm-hmm.
That lawyer, one of the lawyers that represented Alex Jones with the hair and the ponytail, I'm like, this is a lawyer? I'm like,
no, I know. When you read that, when you read the opening statements in the lawsuit, and when you read the documents when they filed Gina Carano filed their lawsuit, but the first couple of opening paragraphs are just laughable. They're hilarious. They call Disney the evil empire, and like they frame her as the rebellion, and it's just
Have you ever seen Gina Carano's late? She's really oh my God. Like, I mean, I shouldn't feel
I'm not gonna besmirch a woman's
but
figure.
She's not doing well.
I don't know. It looks like she's doing pretty well. I mean, she's eating pretty good.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
How is that case? How is her case not dismissed already? I mean, how long? Like, I know cases take long to settle, but seriously,
because she shopped for a judge. Her lawyer shopped for a judge. This is a thing you can do. You can shop for a judge that you look at previous cases that certain judges have handled. You look at who appointed those judges or who elected those judges, right? And then you see which one is going to be more favorable to your side.
Oh, yeah. That's what Alex Jones was saying. They were out to get him. They're out to get him. The judge was out to get him. The one in Texas specifically was out to get him.
Oh yeah, they're always out to get you. Everybody who's got any kind of true factual grievance against you, any legal basis or civil basis to be filing any kind of charges against you, of course they're out to get you.
The thing is Alex Jones, right? I don't think he was going to win that case anyway. But while the case was going on, day by day he kept going on InfoWars saying stuff about the ongoing case and making it worse and worse for himself. What a fucking idiot!
Breaking news, Aaron. Breaking news.
What?
Netflix Christmas Day NFL games to be produced by CBS Sports.
Oh. When's the Marvel's game panel? Maybe we'll do a stream for that, whenever that is.
Netflix will use CBS Sports as producer for the 2 National Football League games the streamer is carrying this Christmas.
Let me tell you something.
Reports.
You
don't understand how entrenched CBS Sports is in sports broadcasting.
Sports streaming is the worst.
Yeah, but CBS are the best at it.
That's true.
They say it right here. CBS has consistently proven itself to be a best-in-class partner.
I mean,
Brandon
okay,
Reed,
Amazon,
Netflix's vice president of nonfiction series and sports, said in the statement.
Amazon, right? Amazon
Um,
has football, right? Amazon has Thursday's football, right? So
well, yeah,
WWE is really
they're
WWE is gonna be the first weekly sports slash entertainment weekly show on Netflix. It's gonna be a
yeah,
lot.
but see, they've always had a production partner, right?
Yes,
WWE has always had a production partner, right? Whether it's
they do their own
USA or
production. They need a production
yeah,
partner,
but
but there's their own production.
yeah, and I know the company who does all of it, but
Yeah,
they'll have Netflix isn't just going to let them go to air on their platform without I don't know this deal like CBS Sports. I don't know if they still do, but when the Chicago Cubs started their own streaming platform and network, CBS Sports produced it. Um, there are many organizations whose like direct to consumer platforms are operated by CBS Sports. This is why CBS Sports is valuable to Paramount, and the broadcast network is valuable to other companies who may
the
want to
thing
be
is,
buying it. If
the thing is, one of the reasons I don't like streaming sports what are streaming services because when I watch sports, I like to switch between a sports show, a sporting event, and sometimes like another channel because people switch. Let's be honest, people switch, right? Like
yeah,
so, like you can't really do that with Netflix, right? Because it's an app. You can't if you're gonna put it on your TV, Netflix. You can't do that unless you watch it on your laptop or phone. Which, by the way, nobody you should not watch stuff on your phone. Okay, phone is actually the worst thing to watch stuff because it's not the best, especially for a long time. Maybe for short clips, for a short amount of time, phone's fine. But for long, if you don't watch a movie on a phone, people do not watch movies on your phone. It's not the best.
no, sometimes I do though.
I don't, but it takes a lot of
Okay,
battery, right?
Marquis got Cubs now. That's what I watch Cubs
Well,
games on
because
satellite.
I here's the thing because through my cable service, the cable service I could order Rogers through them. I get a channel the WWE network on there, and I get the network here too. Like same thing. Um,
So you still get cable?
yeah,
Yeah, I can't. I would. I think I'm always gonna. We have a satellite dish. We have Direct TV. I'm always
yeah,
gonna have. We're always gonna have it,
yeah,
regardless of how hard they push us to go. Like if we have a real bad storm and the dish goes out, internet takes over.
yeah.
But yeah, we're always gonna have that.
The thing is,
It's how my wife prefers to watch TV.
the thing is, in Toronto, in Canada, right? But in Canada, we have Rogers, right? Even if Rogers shows Raw, SmackDown, right, on one of their sports channels, right? Even if it goes to Netflix, I'm pretty sure it's still going to be on one of their channels because it's the deal they have with Rogers. So we got two options. We got Netflix and whatever Rogers Sports channel on the same day. Like here, because for SmackDown, for example, right? SmackDown's on Fox right now, which is going to switch to USA in a couple months, October. But I can watch it on the Fox channel here or on the Rogers Sports channel here at the same time. That's what's going to happen with Netflix,
Yeah.
right? Because it's a deal they
Well,
have with the country's cable company. That's right.
yeah.
You can't just end that. You can't just say you can't just end that because they have a contract.
Yeah. They can. They would just have to pay a lot of money.
Yeah, and that's not going to happen, right? That's not going to happen.
Universal's trying to squeeze Disney for $5 billion more for Hulu.
Mm-hmm. I think the presentation's over. Oh, one more thing. I think. One more thing. Polaris is supposed to be in season 2 of X-Men '97.
Yeah.
Magneto's daughter.
No, I think it was the apocalypse that not the old timey Egyptian apocalypse. I'm talking about the robot man apocalypse.
Oh, okay.
So when he's in the current day, I don't believe that's really Apocalypse. I think that's Mr. Sinister or one of Mr. In the comics at least, it was Sinister or one of his henchmen were posing as Apocalypse.
Yeah. So
I don't know if they'll do that in the show or not, but we'll see.
You're gonna see Polaris in season 2 of X-Men. That's Magneto's daughter, right? Polaris is his daughter, the green. I think, yeah. Uh, I'm sure. Yeah, yeah. Polaris is in it. That's confirmed. Um, Polaris was a live action version of Polaris in that X-Men Gifted show. Yeah, that's 2 seasons. But she's back, Polaris. All right,
You
Blinded. Yeah,
remember the Generation X show?
yeah,
Or was it
yeah.
a TV movie? Was it a series? I can't remember if it was a series or just a
West
movie.
West in peace, Polaris. Hey, Blinded, but you just at the end, man. The presentation's over, man. Well, I'm
And
gonna
then
check.
Mutant X wasn't there a Mutant X show too? How many times have they tried this?
Marvel Games.
Yeah, Mutant X 2001, 3 seasons.
Oh,
Syndicated. Created under a Marvel Comics license, but with no connection to the Mutant X comic book series. The show was created by Javi Arad.
yeah, I know
Just
Venom.
a terrible show.
Venom's in the show. We know, yeah. Let's see what. When's the video games? Where's the freaking calendar, man? I need a schedule, man. That's what I want. All right,
Yeah,
what's
Generation
today?
X was just a movie on Fox. And it was equally terrible.
Okay, Percy Jackson is 3:15 p.m. I don't care about Percy Jackson. I mean, I watched the second season, but video games. When's video games? Not this Saturday. Okay. Sunday. Do you guys know when the video games are? I don't know if I think it might be there's a picture out there with the whole list of characters who's in the show. Yeah, the casting Norman Osborn's good, yeah. Where's the video game presentation, guys?
Is there one?
That's a good question. There's the awards. No. Shit. I don't see one. They did it last time they had a big show.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see it. Sadly, no. So Sally says no. All right. I think we should end it here because it is. I think the presentation is over. I may do another stream tonight, but I don't know about what. Um. Oh yeah. Thank you for coming on, Degrassi. If you
Oh, yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
if you want to tell where people they can find you.
I'm just on Twitter, just the same handle, Degrassi Knowles. Or the real
Yeah.
Degrassi Knowles. I'm on Twitter, just posting
Okay.
garbage.
I'll get the banner out of the way so people know.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
how
we're
it's
getting.
spelled.
Yeah, Warlock. Yeah. All right.
No,
Thank you, guys.
Danger, not Warlock.
Danger. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I don't see a gaming panel here.
None.
Yeah.
None. So yeah, thank you guys. Maybe something tomorrow. Today, definitely something tomorrow. I don't know what yet. I don't want to do a video on Grace Randolph's Agatha trailer, all along Easter eggs video because it's 42 minutes long. It'll take us like 6 hours.
One of those shows I don't think she can help but love. I don't care if it's good or bad. She has to like it. If she doesn't like it, she's a disingenuous turd.
Apparently, she did not like the trailer.
Yeah, she's weird. I don't watch her often, and usually most of it I get is from you. Mm-hmm. And I see this with a lot of YouTubers. It's like, I've never loved this movie more than I've hated it. It's like, what? Yeah. Like pick a lane. Did you love it or hate it? What you can't just. It's like she's just trying to catch straight. Like
You have to
whoever
watch
comes
her.
into the stream, you know.
You have to watch her Borderlands review. She's getting roasted big time on it.
Did she like it?
No, but
You know, the thing
yes,
is that
she
it's
didn't
not
really
great,
review
man,
it.
but it's
She
really
didn't
not as
review
bad as everyone says it is, and
She-
everybody's shitting on it because they think it's cool or something. It's
She didn't really review it, and she mentions Kate Blanchett like 1,000 times in
yeah, that's the thing with a lot of they're not really reviewing anything. They're just being snarky,
yeah.
you know, like personalities, just like performative assholery. That's all it
Yeah.
is. That's Jeremy Johns. Jeremy Johns is, hi, I'm Mr. Performative Assholery. I'm not here to really review the movie. I'm not reviewing anything. I'm just telling you my opinion. But it's not, he's not, it's just all,
Hmm.
yeah, I don't know. But the
Yeah.
reviews aren't necessarily, are they opinion based? Yes. But give me something besides that, you know, drinking your little tumbler of,
And,
of, of
and
whiskey, of bourbon,
sometimes you
you know.
sometimes you can't tell with Grace's thumbnails if she liked or disliked something.
You can't tell with their whole video if they, and it's not just her.
That's
You
true.
can't tell with their entire video if they liked or disliked something.
Yeah,
They
but the
said they're
thumbnail's
playing.
supposed to pay your attention, right?
Well, that it worked, right? If you're watching it, it got your attention.
Do you know Campia? Before I officially end this, Campia got over 130,000 views from his live stream of the showcase he had last night. Over 100,000, 130,000 views. I'm not kidding. He did.
I can't. It blows my mind.
Yeah, at one point, my show ended, right? When my show ended, he was still going live. I'm like, oh my god, he has 11,000.
You know, I know that there's several billion people on the planet, and it's just 130,000 people overall isn't really a lot, right? But it is.
For Campia, it is. Usually doesn't get that much.
But I just don't understand. I guess it's because he's been around for so long.
Well, Grace didn't live stream it, but still.
I don't get it. With a lot of these people, man, I just don't get it.
So yeah, guys, expect something maybe tonight, but definitely tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye.